a little girl in the Bay Area, driving across the Golden Gate Bridge, I would always see two completely different worlds. The busy city on one side and the peaceful hills on the other. That bridge connects them both. For me, that's what my story with my Filipino heritage has been about. Building bridges between my roots and the world I grew up in. My name is Shannon, Paguia, a first-year international business major, and I'm running to be your next Cooperative Cultural Affairs chair. Growing up, I've been building bridges between my Filipino roots and the American world around me. And now I want to continue to be that bridge between the rich culture of the Philippines and our Samahan community here at SDSU as your next Coco. As a kid, visits to the Philippines felt like coming home. With the busy streets of Manila, the warm smiles, and that sense of belonging. But in the Bay Area, it was different. Even though I grew up in Daly City, which is Filipino Central, I went to small Catholic schools 30 to 40 minutes away all my life, where I was often one of the only Asian kids. Later, my family moved to Half Moon Bay, where we were probably the only Asians in town. Theater became one of my first real bridges. Since kindergarten, performing with a theater group in Daly City gave me a safe space, where I was surrounded by people who looked like me and understood what it meant to grow up Filipino American. That same search for belonging brought me to Samahan. After a lot of culture shock in high school and college, joining AB Samahan felt like finally reaching the other side. And not just because so many of us are from the Bay, but because I found people whose stories mirrored my own. One of the most meaningful bridges I've helped build was in high school. I helped found the Acacia Foundation and organized a school supply drive for kids living in the Smoky Mountain, which is a huge landfill in Manila. Working with my former teacher, Sister Ami, I learned how powerful it is when people from different backgrounds come together. That project taught me how to lead, manage time, solve problems, and connect people across differences. That experience is exactly why I want to serve as your Coco. I want to be that bridge that connects the vibrant culture of the Philippines to our Samahan community, creating a dynamic and inclusive space where we bring our Filipino American stories to life through performance, creativity, and real connection. I want us to start early with engaging hands-on workshops in the first semester, not just to educate our community about new cultural dances, but also to increase the interest in FACIT early. I want to build a smoother, more intentional production timeline for FACIT, so the whole process is collaborative and less stressful. In addition, I aim to broaden FACIT's audience reach by integrating both in-person and digital engagement experiences so our families who can't attend in person can still be part of the moment. Bridges aren't just built alone. They need someone who can see both sides clearly and bring them together with care. As your Coco, I will be that bridge. Leading with intention, creating meaningful cultural moments throughout the year, and making sure our Filipino identity is not just celebrated once a year, but truly lived and felt by everyone in Samahan. Thank you.